Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to another video from your favorite channel. It's been some time since Kourtney and Travis became a committed couple. The drummer proposed to the Poosh founder in an intimate fashion, and the world can't get over it. The family has also been rejoicing at the beautiful moment, but it seems like there are a lot of secrets within. Kendall didn't respond to the proposal appropriately, and many people seem to be curious. Today, we'll tell you about Kendall Jenner's disrespectful reaction to Kourtney and Travis' engagement. Brace yourselves, because there's a lot you might not know about this story. Now let's start the video right away. Number 5. From friends to engaged. After Kourtney's marriage with Scott ended, she was in a bad place. Luckily, she found the perfect man in Travis Barker. They've been together since 2020, and just a few months back, Travis proposed to Kourtney in the most romantic way possible. The entire event and its aftermath appeared on an episode of their widely popular reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Number 4. Post-engagement gossip. While everybody was happy that Kourtney was finally moving on in her life, Kendall was thinking about other things. Sure, she must be happy for her sister, but she didn't let it come out. There were no congratulatory remarks from the supermodel, and instead she took the moment to start an awkward discussion, which quickly turned into a heated debate between the sisters. After her proposal, Kourtney went inside the suite that Travis had booked for her. Inside, she was met with her family, who were waiting to surprise her. Kourtney seemed delighted that she had the moment to rejoice at that special occasion with her family. Everybody was there except for her own kids, which was the decision that Kris made. While she thought that wasn't the best decision that her mother had made, she didn't let it overshadow her big night. When everybody was in the room after Kourtney had called her children to let them know the news, she seemed delighted and sad at the same time. All the sisters made sure that Kourtney didn't feel the slightest regret for anything at that time, but Kendall had other things on her mind. She decided to talk about Scott instead of celebrating her engagement. As Kourtney sat with her sisters trying to call Mason to give him the good news, Kendall asked Khloe about Scott. The two started discussing what her ex-husband had said to her about the engagement, as he had already heard about it. Khloe told Kendall that Scott had the idea that he was going to be left out of the family, and was upset that his kids weren't there because they were too young. Number 3. Kendall versus Kourtney and Kim. Kendall proceeded to talk to Kourtney directly about Scott. She asked Kourtney if there was any sympathy in her heart about the condition Scott was in. When Kourtney said that she still cared about Scott, Kendall sneered back by saying that she treats him like an outsider, so there doesn't seem to be anything in her heart for Scott anymore. Kim then jumped to her sister's defense by saying that Scott had the time to change his ways. He had 6 years to give up his alcohol and drug addictions, but he didn't turn his life around, so there was no reason to feel so bad about his state. Kendall replied that it still wasn't right, as the engagement would be painful for him for a long time. Kim was quick to dismiss the entire discussion by asking if this was the appropriate time to bring up such a debate. Kourtney then expressed her views about the situation with Scott, saying that she thought deeply about him. She communicates with him as much as she can to see if he's taking care of their kids and feeling well himself. She then said that it was her moment and she wanted to be happy. It wasn't the right moment to talk about him, according to Kourtney. Number 2. Bad sister. As much as the sisters were arguing, the internet seemed to have a sense of who was in the wrong here. A lot of people pointed fingers at Kendall for discussing such an irrelevant topic, especially for Kourtney, who was already moving on slowly, and Kendall's remarks about the subject seemed negative and toxic to a lot of people. There also seemed to be a lot of discussion about Kendall's views for Scott. According to many fans, Scott had hurt Kourtney for 7 years. He still wasn't giving up on his bad habits, but kept talking about her. Kendall chose a bad topic to discuss, considering that Scott was the one who had destroyed his marriage, many people commented. People spoke out about the incident on different platforms. Kendall was described as a bad sister, talking about Kourtney's ex-husband when she had recently committed to another man. Kim also received a lot of praise for acting maturely, defending Kourtney from Kendall's jabs and pushing the conversation in a different direction. Number 1. Scott's views. While Scott had a difficult time dealing with Travis and Kourtney's relationship in the beginning, things seemed to be alright with him now. Talking to Khloe, he revealed that he still loved her, but she seemed a bit overwhelming for him to deal with. Scott also said that he was happy that she was with Travis now, and he had a lot to handle in the future. That's where we'll wrap up for today. Thank you for watching, and please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Be sure to tell us what you think in the comment section. We look forward to reading your feedback. Like always, subscribe to our channel for more such content, and also turn on post notifications so you never miss a video from us. We'll be back with some more amazing content next time, so stay tuned. Goodbye and take care.